I decided to start the YesHawks Club because I spent a lot of time volunteering at the school, and the kids just have a lot of energy. So being around people that have a lot of energy and really are upbeat, it's just a good environment to be around. So last year they had a campus improvement meeting, and one of the things that I really like about Hallsburg is they always find a way to engage the kids in everything that they do. So the kids actually had some input on the campus improvement meeting, and when I looked over the list of things that the kids wanted, several of the kids had put clubs. There was, they wanted a chess club or a drama club. There was a, yoga club. And, my kids had come to me and said, this is something that, they'd like to have, join some kind of club. And there aren't a lot of opportunities for kids in elementary school level. So we talked about doing possibly a chess club, but, where would you take it? We could teach everybody how to play chess, and then we could play with the other kids here in Hallsburg, but realistically it would be very hard to find another elementary school out there that's, teaching kids how to play chess and that we could go visit and play. So from then it just started building to, let's do something that's broader. We could still teach chess, but let's start teaching some engineering. Let's teach kids how to build things. Let's get their, let's encourage that creativity that we all had whenever we were younger, and help them take their skills to the next level. And then from there we went to science, and now we've gone into technology. Just from talking to the kids and the things that the kids like to do. You've got kids out there that are already doing video editing and want to do podcasts, and kids out there that are really fired up and excited about science. And engineering is just something that I look at and I wish that I would have gotten involved in when I was younger. When I was growing up, I don't know how everybody else feels, but science and engineering didn't seem engaging and fun to me. I don't know if it was the way it was taught or just the way I viewed scientists and engineers. And when we started looking at different things as far as possibly building a club this way, it amazed me all the wonderful and cool things that you get to do as an engineer. So I just look at all of the great things that are out there, and the potential for kids. And to me, every kid's an engineer. They've all got great imaginations, and sometimes we don't give them enough credit or enough opportunities to use that imagination, and that's what this club is about.
I'm very excited about the YesHawks program starting up in Hallsburg. The elementary age kids, they don't get opportunities like this very often. The way the state has just cut budgets left and right in our schools, schools are just struggling to get those bare bone minimum. We have so much that we have to get covered during the school day that it cuts into the time of being able to extend further. So so this program is going to be able to take those kids to that next level. And it's just so true, and that's what's so amazing about this. I've seen it. I was in another rural school district where the high school just started doing rockets, launching little rockets, just like this program is going to be doing, and they went on to the point where they were having to get NASA clearance and shoot their rockets from White Sands Missile Range because the rockets were too large to be shooting out in the back pasture. So, those kids are going off. I know one of them in one of the earlier programs got a full ride scholarship to Purdue University, and they were actually taking payloads from Purdue in their rockets and stuff. So, there's just no telling where they can lead from here. Well, and it's said now that the kids today, they're technology natives, whereas we're technology immigrants, and they're born with it. So it's exciting to see how far they are going to take it, because the things we're doing now I can't even imagine. I would not have been able to imagine 10 years ago. I look at what I was doing in college and high school and all, and the kids in general are doing more now. My daughter, who's in high school now, she's doing things, and she's been doing things these past few years that some stuff I didn't actually learn until I got into college. So the kids as a whole are a lot more advanced than back when I was in school.
I'm volunteering and helping out the students with the technology side of things. We're just now getting started. The club hasn't officially launched, but we started working with a few of the students on podcast and video, and just to see how they're just having so much fun. Their eyes are lighting up while they're learning. And, I enjoy technology and I enjoy education. Like I said, when I was in school, nothing like this. And I'm not even talking about elementary school. When I was in middle school and high school, we had nothing like this. So for these kids to have this opportunity, just engage in engineering, science, and technology at the young age, think how much advantage it gives them when they move on, when they get older, when they get out of high school and go to college.
I'm inspired by the kids on the campus, and it's just so wonderful to be up here and see how they're engaged with one another and how things work within the campus. But the true heroes behind this are the people that probably don't get near enough recognition. We hear a lot about public schools and how they're failing our children, but make no mistake, the people that teach our children in these public schools, they're the real heroes. There's not a single person that I know that doesn't owe something to their elementary school teachers, because these are the people that got us where we are. Whether we're engineers or doctors or pro football players, not a single one of us made it where we are without those elementary school teachers.